seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Hello guys, welcome to the Corsair Summer Gaming Tournament. Yes, I think that's what it is. The Summer Gaming Tournament. I'm your host, Lysetta Zenora. I'm gonna give you your English broadcast between the game fnatic versus TCM. So it's gonna be a matchup. Of course, a lot of you guys will favor fnatic, and well, TCM. I've watched them a couple of times. fnatic as well. fnatic, of course, famous for No Tail and his Meepo. Gonna see if it is picked up this time round. Not so sure about it. But the thing is, we have to go shout out to Corsair as well, who are our sponsors. So big shout out to them for sponsoring esports. It's about $10,000 worth for grabs, and this is the group stages. It is the best of three. Some sign of double elimination. Gods did explain it the other day. Still not too familiar here, but wow, TCM go for a Dazzle Naga pick. So very interesting off the bat. They're going for special picks here. First picking a Dazzle, something we don't even see very often, much less first picking. Dazzle, well, of course the synergy is very obvious, or because of the Naga Siren, her splash with the minus armor, the heal is physical damage. Every single thing about Dazzle is physical. He's one of my favorite heroes, I would know. But still, he is a very decent nuke. If the Naga does get a surround with the illusions and the heal comes off with the minus armor, it can do a lot of damage, picking off the support instantly. I would not be surprised with that. Of course, the Shallow Grave going to be very big as well. The recent buff allowing to go through BKB. You're going to see if TCM picks something up with magic immunity, such as a Life Stealer or perhaps even a BKB natural carrier. But still, guys, as a caster from Southeast Asia, I don't usually cast Western Dota, so I may not be so familiar with the strat. So hope you guys will be nicer to me, but I'll say it as it comes along. I have, of course, heard a little bit of fnatic. TCM, not so much, because I've seen some of the names here and there. I've seen Go Audio, I've seen Blueberry Ninja. I've seen these guys, but still, I don't really know how they play. That's more of the Western department. I cast a lot of C Dota. I cast a little bit of China Dota because I watch a lot of Beyond the Summit streams as well. But still, it's gonna be an interesting match. Nonetheless, we see a special pick coming out. So, I mean, what more can you ask for? Hopefully, TCM takes this to a game 3. I mean, fnatic are the ones that are going to be favored in this matchup. I think the score is going to be pretty. I think the bettings, let me check the bettings very quickly. Yeah, the bets are 87-12, so those are huge odds. I'm not so sure if Dota Lounge actually does have a betting for this one. They do not. Yep, they do not. But still, on GGNet or Gozu Gamers, they have an 87-12, so some kind of poll. I'm not so sure about the betting part, but it is 87-12. So obviously you guys feel that TCM are the underdogs here. So a Naga Siren Dazzle, I'm very excited to see, and more minus armor coming to the lineup here. It's gonna be a Weaver, and well, a Weaver with the Swarm, more minus armor. And Grave, especially good on something as pesky as Weaver. Keeping him alive for 5 seconds is crucial, allowing him to just time lapse all that nonsense. Or the Naga Siren. If you Grave her, she gets off the song, all of you get bailed out. So, and it's gonna be a Lich. Wow, TCM going for very unorthodox picks. Lich, we have seen some play, perhaps because of the 10 bounces. You never know about that. But Lich, a very defensive support, but still, the Frost Nova or the Frost Blast, Ice Blast, it's not something you can underestimate. The burst damage from that spell is really close to a Dagon, if I'm not wrong. It's about 350, 390 damage. It's quite a bit of damage, and that's very close to a Dagon's burst. So squishies on fnatic with Puck, with Rubik, have to be a little bit careful. Of course, Chain Frost, you don't want it being stolen. The Rubik, his main goal there, of course, is going to be stealing up Sukuchi, going to steal up the Naga Song. Grave even would be a really good pickup. So, well, Dazzle. Well, he has to be very careful. Rubik is definitely going to have a lot of fun spells to steal. A nuke on Rubik is always nice. Anything is nice, but Sukuchi will be his prime target. Because if TCM pick up more Rubik-worthy steal spells here. And of course, I forgot to introduce, I have a stat man for this game today. He's going to be Music Stats, if that's how it's called. Music Stats. He's going to be joining me today for this game. He's going to be giving you guys the stats. And, well, It's the first time he has been, well, stat manning for me, so I'm gonna welcome him to the broadcast, of course. A warm welcome to him, and hopefully his stats are gonna be amusing for you guys and keep you all even more entertained. And now we see a Chen pickup, so a Chen, more healing hero coming the way. TCM have quite a bit of burst, so I imagine the Chen heal will come in handy. Of course, the Chen would be really good on TCM actually if they didn't need something else, a solo mid. They could actually use a Chen, the Grave, and Chen's resend back as a guaranteed save, so to say. But now Fnatic, we're gonna see what they go for the last one. TCM, they still have one last ban, so has Fnatic. We're gonna see. It's gonna be AM, so they're gonna ban out the anti-mage, and a very clever ban as well because they don't have a lot of lockdown right now apart from the Naga's net, but that is, well, I guess anti-mage could kind of dodge that, and the weave will make it really painful for him, but anti-mage is something you don't really want to deal with, and they're just gonna take it out. And Fnatic, are they gonna go for the meeple? It remains to be seen. TCM, they have the last pick here. Is it gonna be another core? Is it gonna be a solo mid? They're gonna let the Weaver run mid. They could let the Lich run mid, try and, well, deny up the puck of some EXP, but we're gonna see how it's gonna go. And of course, guys, I'm now solo casting. If we get the time, if it does go to game 3, maybe if we wait a little longer, we might have Gods join me for the broadcast later on. So, well, keep your fingers crossed. I always like to have Gods with me, providing me some of his knowledge here in terms of Western Dota. He has a lot of casting experience, but right now, I'll just have to do, and wow, it's gonna be a Tinker. So, solo mid, Tinker here for TCM Gaming. And right now, I must say I love their draft. They have good split push, they good map presence, they have the Naga. We're gonna see if he does something like a nice size Radiant split push, or is he gonna go for the straight out PL type of build, go for the Diffusal Blade, go for the Heart, and just try and beat down all the enemy heroes. Fnatic right now, they don't really have a lot to deal with the Naga. They have the Rubik to try and steal up, they have the Darkseer, which is pretty good as well, but Tinker, only Puck can really try and get him. Well, Puck can try his best to get him, but Fnatic, the last pick is gonna mean a lot to them. So they have still quite a bit, like a minute plus. Yeah, a minute plus of extra time. We're gonna see what they want to pick up here. TCM, solid lineup. Fnatic, could we look towards a Meepo? Could we look towards a Doombringer? We could look towards something else. Another carry perhaps, like a Spectre. A Spectre would be really good. He makes the Grave kind of useless because of that constant DPS coming out. It will kill the Grave target immediately, so very hard for Dazzle to come up with saves. Of course, if everyone really low, it's really hard for Dazzle to save everyone. So it could be a possible choice. Spectre gonna be a good choice against Tinker as well, to some extent. But still, Fnatic, no, they're gonna go for Morphling. So something of a very escapist kind of hero. It's gonna be very hard. The net's gonna do nothing to him. So right now, wow, TCM have nothing to lock him down. They have to wait for the Tinker's hacks to come online, and well, Fnatic, they look pretty good now, especially with the Chen Morphling. It's gonna be really hard to kill him. It looks like a TI2 draft. Well, we're gonna see how Fnatic actually does run this. TCM, of course, if they apply the pressure early on, they are going to deal quite a bit of damage. They must shut down this Morphling early, take more towers, allow Tinker to get his BTs, and well, just continue on with the split pushing. Of course, Fnatic, by picking up this Chen, they will have a weaker level 1, level 2 laning phase, where Chen has to go into the jungle, farm up a little bit. Chen, not the fastest of junglers because he does convert a creep over, which means losing that EXP, whereas Enchantress, she could get more than one creep up, and well, apply the aggression early. So it's gonna just be Rubik and the Morphling. We'll see if TCM just pit the aggressive tri-lane up bottom, or they're gonna go for the solo. Well, they're gonna leave it against for the solo to deal with the Lich. Hopefully they don't do that, but hey, you never know these teams. And of course, guys, I will be leaving the chat now, and well, yeah. So I see some of you guys calling for a Meepo. Unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. So yep, we're gonna go through the teams very quickly here. Let me turn that to the default announcer here. So alright, Fnatic is gonna be running. We're running Fly on the Rubik. Yep, Fly on the Rubik. No Tail gonna play the Chen, of course. The Micromaster Era gonna play the hard carry Morphling. Very nice helmet. Looks like Arceus from Pokemon, and Trixie gonna play Darkseer. Hani gonna be on the puck. And looks like we might see a 5-on-5 clash here. TCM Go Audio will be on the Naga Siren. Artis Dota? Artis. I'm sorry if I get his name wrong. Artis Dota. Not to be confused with Arteezy, I guess. Artis Dota gonna play on the Dazzle. Oh, Honey's Puck nearly catching up.
30 seconds
But Arise,
left.
the stand-in for today, Tinker will be playing on the solo mid, I imagine. Yeah, he goes for extra salve as well, fearing the harassment from Puck. Blueberry Ninja gonna play on the Weaver. He looks to be dual laning actually. Is he gonna be dual laning the Lich? Well, the Lich looks like he's gonna be on the off lane. So, Blueberry Ninja, he's gonna hit that top with the Naga. So is it a support Naga? It's really hard to tell right now. So we're gonna see how it actually does work out. And we see a very peculiar kind of Naga Siren right now. Oh, invisibility for Trixie, and that's gonna help him a lot in the off lane. So they do decide to pit Blueberry Ninja as well as the Lich against this tri lane, and I think it's very good. Oh, Rubik munching through the wrong side of the trees here, and well, unfortunately for him, his cam will be blocked. Not so sure. It is placed a little bit to the right, so we'll see if it does block it up. But now Lich as well as Weaver are going to be blocking really hard here. Well, they do manage to get 2 points of Dark Ritual off, so only 2 creeps remaining. So Morphling, oh no, the range creep I'm talking about. So tripping a little bit there, but no problem. Chen gets the last hit of this game. So I'm very excited to see how the Naga Dazzle will work. They only are going for this too. So, meanwhile, the heal's gonna do some damage to Trixie. Had to keep an eye here on the bottom lane as well as the middle lane. The middle lane, I really doubt a lot of kills will happen. Arise won't let the Puck. He's going for aggressive laser as well as the missile build. So we're gonna see if he will be able to deal with Honey's Puck. Honey going for the first point of phase shift, wasting it already with the laser. Well, laser gonna hit him there, gonna damage him back. But still, he's gonna be fine. And Naga Siren's gonna take. Oh, and just as we say it, Weaver gets cleared up by Era. Not even sure how that happened without sentry wards. So Weaver must have been overextending there, which is, well, really hard. How's the Weaver even die here in this dual lane? It's only a Rubik and a Morphling, and this is not something you want to give to Fnatic. Like I said, they are slightly crippled with the Lich you should have, and Puck picks off the Tinker. All these lanes just going, well, not the way that I predicted it. Tinker should not be solo dying to a Puck right now, and they are dying, they're feeding kills. So it's 2 for 0 now in favor of Fnatic. Fnatic looking strong here, like the true upper dogs. I'm not so sure if that's the term for it. Like the true favorites they are. But well, like I said, the Lich and the Weaver should have an easy time against this Morphling, denying him, frost blasting him back, Tsukushi to harass, and in no way should they be dying. But now Trixie, he's gonna try and contest this pull. He puts the Iron Shell on Dire Creep, and this is gonna cost him a lot of pull. What nice heal here from Artis, but Artis doesn't get it, and Iron Shell steals every single creep here. So Trixie getting a huge break here. Yep, he's gonna get every single creep. So Trixie gonna have the fastest soul ring of his life, and well, Artis, yep, not getting a single one. He gets one deny off, but hey, the damage has already been done. The entire wave was farmed up here by the Darks here. So good play here from Trixie. Era, meanwhile, having a really great time here. Early boots for him means he really can't be caught out. Morphling does have a very abysmal speed, so if you do get good Frost Blast onto him, even if he does go for the waveform, Blueberry Ninja should be able to hunt him down. But now, things look really bad here. No Tail gonna pick up a Satyr, and they're gonna be farming up this small camp here. Has to be careful not to let the Tournmnt die. Or does he want to let it die? Yeah, he's gonna let it die. He's out of mana. He's just gonna let it die. Yeah. Oh, he converts the healing creep. Interesting. He converts the healing creep. It does give him the mana aura, which does help him regen a little bit. So I guess No Tail, being the talented micro player or the jungler he is, he should be able to know what he's doing. So Arise, meanwhile, he has his bottle now. So I guess that's where the kill came in, where they did actually. Oh no, nice healing up Hani here with the Troll Priest. So some next level plays here, and the mana regen aura is pretty good. It's like a CM aura at level 3 or level 2. Frost Blast goes out on Era. Blueberry Ninja might want to go for some aggression here. Yeah, he does go for one round of Germinate attack, not using the Tsukuchi for harassment anyway. But Era, he still has a Salve, he has a Tango, he's fine. He has Morph right now. With this early lead he has, he's probably not going to be dying anytime soon. And now, oh, Arise, he pops the double damage rune. Hani dumps behind him, gets hit by a laser though, so Hani will not be able to do any right clicks to him. But meanwhile, this creep actually keeping Hani very healthy, keeping his mana up as well. And No Tail, he has only 1 point in this. He's stacking up the camp for himself. He's probably gonna get this range creep. Yeah, he's stacking 2 camps. This is No Tail's micro in action here, guys. And Blueberry Ninja, meanwhile, he tries to steal the creep wave up top. The Dazzle Naga dual lane has not been able to achieve anything against Trixie. Trixie already has a Soul Ring, a bunch of regenerators as well. Tinker finally getting the return kill here on Puck. A good job on him. And now Blueberry Ninja gets picked up, gonna get thrown back, but Chikuchi gonna steal that up. And now Troll Priest being a pain here, gonna support him. This is like a CM following you around, and it's a really good thing here. Now look at Fly, he has 6.5 mana regeneration with the Clarity Potion. If you look at him, 3.3 mana per second plus the 2 is a lot of mana. He will be getting up that Fate Ball as well, Telekinesis, so he pretty much has free mana regen right now. Era, meanwhile the Basilisk gonna help a little bit more. I'm sorry for missing some of these kills, guys. They are really unexpected kills. They should not be happening, but they are. Like a Tinker should not be solo killing a Puck, and a Puck should not be solo killing at level 2. But still, it does happen. A lot of overextensions here, so it's very hard to predict. In bottom lane, we have to keep an eye out here. And Puck dropping very low once again. This is something you don't want to be in. There's something about the solo mid. There's something about the solo mid mechanics that you have to be wary of, course. You get the first kill in the lane, good for you. But if you get killed in return, you actually give off more EXP. I'm not so sure if it's true, but I find that when I play, it does tend to happen. You get a lot more EXP, you lose a lot more if you die second. So it's not something you want to happen, because when you die second, when you kill the guy first, you get extra EXP as well as levels over that guy. And when you don't, when you get a goal, of course, that's great and everything. But if he kills you back, he kills you at your higher level, he gets EXP from that, as well as the extended goal, you take a longer time to respawn. So all in all, that causes you to suffer quite a fair bit. And meanwhile, Era in the bottom lane having the best time, picking up the Ring of Regen, Ring of Health. Now he's going to be looking really fly here. Blueberry Ninja going for the 1-2-1. So a build that I really like on Weaver, because it does give him the best spread of all his skills. And Trixie is just going to be a troll here. And again, Tinker getting picked off in the middle lane here by Puck, Rubik, as well as the Chen. Good rotation in from No Tail. And now Darkseer. Oh, Darkseer might be a little bit trusted. Trixie, he goes for the Surge, but now he gets caught out. Is he going to die? But no, the Surge lasting for a little bit longer here. But no, Go Audio. Does he have the mana? He's taking a lot of Iron Shell damage. That's a heal now in 2 seconds. Is he going to get killed? And it's going to be another heal. Nope, another Surge goes out. No more splash from Go Audio, and there will be no kill. Puck, he does orb up to the front. He wants the kill. He's going to drop the orb. Is he going to drop the orb? No. Artis, he doesn't have the orb for now 50 seconds, so no, not going to get it. A nice heal. Chen picks up the middle tower here. Lich does come in with a rotation, but Tinker, he has the Martian Machines, heat-seeking missile as well as the laser, so he's going to be able to push that back. He's gone for a rather even build, 3-2-2, so 3-2-2, but yeah, read it out, something clicked in my mind. And well, Go Audio meanwhile, he has a Tranquil, so he's going to keep himself healthy. Something, I guess he could have gone a little bit more greedy, perhaps go for the Arcanes. I know he's taking a lot of harassment from Trixie. I know, here we go, Hani with the regeneration, gonna pick up Artis. Enough burst, I think, with the silence. Oh, but a good grave here from Artis. He's gonna save his own life, and he's gonna back off there. No right clicks possible. Oh, nope, looks like Darkseer wants to go for a dive here. Is that gonna be an ensnare? No ensnare. And Artis, he'll be taking a fall here. Darkseer gets a kill. Meanwhile, you're gonna see Trixie running away. Darkseer gonna be running away here from Go Audio. There's gonna be a rocket flies, and Tinker will pick off a kill. So good kill from him, 2-2. That's gonna help him a lot here. His BOTs have been delayed by quite a bit because of those multiple deaths, but still, Blueberry Ninja, he's gonna be harassing by Era. Era has to be very careful, having gone quite a bit in agility. Never go full edgy, guys. That's that meme as well. And Fly sitting at level 4, and Puck takes a kill here on the Lich up top. Lich is muted apparently. Hawaii Dota. It's muted, and now Go Audio unable to save his teammate there. Could have gone there with the Song of Siren, but I guess the burst damage just came out a little bit too much. And now it's 5-2 now. We're gonna take a look now at the goal graph. It's about 3.2 in favor of Fnatic. EXP 2k. So Fnatic looking really strong here. Of course, No Tail, his Chen has yet to make big plays, but good choice of neutral creeps at the start, and Blueberry Ninja might be the target of a gank right now. He has to be very careful, and he thinks he's 1-on-1 again against him, and gets good Shukuji up. Oh, gets a pickup here, Rubik! Very good play from him. Now, this is a level 3 Shukuji. He might not get away in time. Right click here from Blueberry Ninja. He will go down, Morphling. Good pickup here, very close. Rubik with the boots. Jess being able to plop down that sentry and pick off that kill just in time. Now Hani, he's gonna look for another kill here on Artis. He has the call, no coil. Once again, he's gonna go for the silence, and well, the Dazzler's gonna heal himself up. He's gonna get silence, go back in. The Song a little bit late here from Go Audio, and now he might be in a little bit of trouble himself. Might want a TP. No, he's surrounded by creeps. He has to be very careful. Yep, Hani, he wants it. Iron Shell goes out. Surge as well. TP support comes in. Weaver unable to really do much actually, but nope. He goes with the minus armor. Hani dropping very low here. He's gonna try and all about. Yeah, he does all about, but his vision is still available because of that net. And now the net's gonna latch on him. I mean the bugs are gonna net him down with a call. Comes out here. Good Chen heal from No Tail. Nice vacuum. Gonna pick him off. There goes the Weaver. He rotated in just to die. The call nearly snapping there. Hani, he wants to go back in. Does he throw out the call? No. Darkseer. He dives the tower. Here's the Star Shield. Here's a ring. Go audio. No mana. Iron Shell's gonna chase him down. And he might actually find himself going down here. Calling Blade through the trees. But here comes Hani. Throws out the orb. A lot of damage. Orbs on in. Grave. Gonna keep him alive. Trixie. Still gonna dive on him. Body block here from Artis. EC gonna get it. Yeah. Go audio. Might actually go down here. They drop a net on him. But unfortunately for him, it's only a level 2 net. And now Trixie pops the soul. Pops the soul ring, gonna TP back home, and I think he'll be okay to heal. Not gonna be able to pick him off. And well, Fnatic looking in a commanding position, 8 for 2 right now. And No Tail has rotated in with a bunch of creeps. The Hell Bear Smasher as well as the Dark Troll Summoner, the Skeleton. Stun dead are gonna be pretty good. Wow, and there's a pig going all the way in. No Tail, he wants to make a way in for the bottom racks. He actually wants to make pressure on tier 3 right now, and I don't think that TCM can actually do anything against this because the Tinker, he has yet to get his BTs. He has to manually get a TP scroll. Come in here with the manual bunch of machines, and here goes the Swarm. Gonna be stalling up this push a little bit longer. The Dazzle Naga up top still. Gonna keep tabs on that, but Chen already has the mech, so it's gonna be very hard to do any damage to him. Fly, he wants to look for an opening, not gonna find it. Error. He has a Perseverance, so going for a Lincoln Sphere. Wants to dodge all that kind of nukes coming out, but Arrow taking quite a bit of burst. Has to be very careful. Puck, he was fishing for something. Sentry Warp gonna be plopped down by Fly. This is gonna be another tier 2 loss here. Fnatic's gonna score that. Dire structures are fortified, and now Sukuchi for Rubik, and this is a big problem here for TCM. If it isn't already a big problem, I've seen Orb fly out. Nope, not gonna get anything. And yeah, this tower go down without contention. Tinker unable to do anything. Here goes Rubik. Sukuchi's in. Arise in big trouble. Puck silences up. Waveform to clear him up. Killing spree here for Eras and Onage. And while TCM, they look really bad in this best of 3 here. Is it best of 3? The loser will drop down to play someone else. I guess 2 losses and you're out, so it's a double elimination kind of group stage, so people can be eliminated. And Rubik with Sukuchi, we saw Chuan on it that day. It is not a pleasant experience, and Trixie meanwhile just stomping this tri-lane so hard. I just felt that the lanings from TCM could have been a little bit better. They could have put the Lich here along to apply even more pressure to the Darkseer, I guess. Denying that extra creep would have been great, and the Ice Blast slow would have been extra good as well. And now we see a kill on Weaver once again, getting caught out with the call. Weaver, Shukuchi just not doing you any favors when there's Sukuchi on the Rubik as well. And of course the lift off into the pullback is really good. Now Arise, he still doesn't have his BTs, having died earlier, and now you see him still 700 gold, 12 minutes in, no BTs for him. He has to do this manually. He's not sold his bottle, he bought a soul ring. So he's gonna be soul ringing as well as using that rearm to try and stall the creep wave. Gonna hold the tier 3 for now, but No Tail, he wants to make a move. And we're gonna see here, is there gonna be a kill here onto Hani? Hani, he throws out the orb, and he's gonna jaunt down to the low ground, no problem. And he's gonna get out of there. Go audio. Still only at the Tranquils as well as the Soul Ring. Not the best for him. Has yet to die, of course. But now, Era has not left the bottom lane once. The Perseverance, the Chen, just gonna be dealing so much. Wow, the Martial Machines really does hurt there. The waveform is gonna miss. And the missile does hit on No Tail. It's a level 2 rocket, so not dealing that much. And, Era taking quite a bit of damage there. Gonna be backing off. And now, Blueberry Ninja looks for some opening in the middle lane. But Rubik, he still has Sukuchi? Yeah, he still has Sukuchi. So anytime that could be initiation. And Trixie, he drops down the wall here. Go audio, gonna be trying to get some creeps. He might be a little bit of trouble. Iron Shell with the follow-up. And Fnatic, Honey, he's coming in. And there's the TP support in from the Tinker. Is that gonna be a song? There's gonna be a song. The Surge is gonna wear off. And we might see a Martial Machine weave to stack it up, and here we go. The Martial Machines. It might do quite a bit of damage. A good vacuum, good silence as well. Chain Frost comes in. It's gonna land on Arise. No, it's gonna land on 2 heroes. Darkseer's gonna go down. Punk's gonna go down. Good kill here from the Lich. For a moment there, I thought it was a Fnatic Lich, but there, TCM, they get back a little bit of ground with that 4-5-man rotation. But meanwhile, the Roshan goes down. Alpha Wolf, the Summoner, the Tormentor, as well the Hell Bear Smasher with the help of Era. Morphing all into agility. It's going to pick that off. Well, not all into agility. He gets an early Aegis, and that's going to help him a lot. 10-4 now. It's the score for Fnatic. The gold graph getting further and further hit. It did help them with that Chain Frost back there. Good song setup with the Lich Chain Frost. That was great. But still, they need a little bit more than that. Artis, He's dazzled thus far. Does not have a single point in slow. No more stuns. They already lack lockdowns. I feel that this is not the right build. Should have gone for the level 3 poison touch, but no, they're not. And now no tail. He's gonna spot out the Weaver, and we see a core here. He's gonna latch you on the Dazzle as well as audio. And now Dazzle taking a lot of damage. Right click. Is there gonna be Grave? Grave in time. RT's. He's gonna try and juke in trees. Jukes in the wrong hole there. Gets the Rubik steal. Rubik. Now he has the Grave. And well, the wrong gap. Rubik will take a fall there. Well, not Rubik. Dazzle will take a fall there, and now Blueberry Ninja, he's in the middle lane. He has the agility traps, the Wraith Band. Still not too much for him. He maybe wants to look for a Ring of Aquila, but at this point, I don't think such items are actually of any worth to him. And well, TCM, they look really bad in this game. Morphling, you give him a good start, and well, TCM don't really have a lot of things to respond to this. They're gonna look for a trade-off. They're gonna try and take this tier 1 middle. It's really low, and they will probably get it. No, they missed the last hit as well. So, not gonna do too well for them. Arise in a little bit of trouble. Surge on in by Trixie. Runs through the entire Martial Machines. Fly's gonna take a little bit of damage from that rocket, but still not too much onto him. RT's having a bad time this game. 0 for 3 on him. This Dazzle, well, now TCM, they are actually pushing this wave here. They troll the Swarm, gonna stall up the creep wave, gonna do a lot of damage to this tier 2 tower middle. But Blueberry Ninja, he's gonna back off there, and a Blink Dagger here on the puck. He's gonna try and catch Go Audio. Go Audio should be able to get out of this. Hani, even with the coil, I don't think he'll be able to kill him. And double damage here for Go Audio. Is he gonna try and snag it up? Nope, not gonna try. And he's gonna get it off. Yeah, he just snapped the coil. Nope. The call is used, he's gonna just TP out. So a good play here from the Naga Siren. He's gonna get out of there fine, but still double damage does forfeit to Hani, and that's gonna help him in the upcoming engagement. No, Hani's gonna get sent home by No Tail. He's gonna orb out. Oh, he's gonna John. He's just gonna John here for a little bit of healing. So great little juke here coming out. Dazzle buys up a pack, smokes. AC gonna go for something. The Sentry Ward placed down here in fear of any observers, and of course the Rubik. You never know what he stole at the time, but now he has Shallow Grave, so that's a big spell steal, level 2 as well. And with the buff to Shallow Grave, about 2 versions back, I would say 2 versions, 1 version back, it is a very big deal. Hani, he's a double damage, but he's getting burst down now. He's gonna throw out the silence here, Chain Frost even onto him. The healing comes out here from the Chen, gonna bounce on all the Chen creeps, very unlucky here on the Lich. And he does bounce back to Chen in the end. Oh, 10 bounces, so he does bounce around there. But what a frozen waste, says Lich. But hey, it does reset. Well, it does push back the entire enemy side. But Lich, he has been doing a pretty decent job, I say. But Era, he might want to spend his Aegis now. Reclaim in about 3 minutes. Meanwhile, Rise, what's he looking at? Yep, he has his BTs at long last, 16 minutes in. This is one of the longest, one of the longest BTs I've seen in a while. But still, Lich, what's he looking at?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
No Tail, Mac Chop on him. Going for the Aghanim Scepter, I think. The Ogre Club. Just for the extra HP, gotta pick up the point boost, and it's gonna be a big telling. I don't think Chen's go for BKB, probably not. Haven't Tailbird in the rarest of cases, but right now they're not having any problems. Blueberry Ninja has absolutely nothing. He's going for Medallion, but is it anything against this Lincoln Sphere Morphling? Don't really think so. He even has an Aegis, so it's gonna be free farming all the way for Era here. No problem for him. And Fly, just gonna be maxed up by the Chen. So a Chen, a very nice friend to have, and meanwhile Trixie just having a ball of a time up top, just iron shelling away. And Go Audio still has nothing, just an Alacrity, 1 in the bank. But he's not having a good game this game, even though he has never died yet. So doing a good job of not dying, but that's not what wins you games. What wins you games, of course, is the Rexes and the items and the kills as well. But Morphling, Lincoln Sphere for him, 17 minutes in. Not the fastest, but still pretty decent. So he has skipped traps though, so he's gonna be a little bit slow in the attack speed as well as the HP. But that's what Morph is for. Arise, meanwhile, still gonna be using the BTs as well as the March spam. Gonna help them buy a little bit of time. They still can keep in this game. The Tinker getting the BTs at the right time, and I feel that Arise is gonna TP out. But right now all the lanes are very far pushed, and Fnatic even have a high ground observer ward to spot this out. And I think Fnatic actually want to make a push here. They have the Aegis, it's gonna wear off soon. Alright guys, if you are wondering why there are no stats, I was wondering why there are no stats as well. I think they did kick my stats man a little while there, but no, Hani comes in here, he goes for the silence, and a good song here. Go audio, he's gonna be throughout the song, the weave is gonna stack it up. We didn't talk about this earlier, but look at the armor, dropping down really low. Trixie gets snatched up, but good wall here. It's gonna catch them all. Wave form gonna whiff completely. Go audio, the Lich Chain Frost gonna bounce around 10 bounces guys. Mag Charge is up, gonna save them all. It's gonna be a sandbag here from No Tail, and well, Trixie, he might be the sacrificial lamb. Is he gonna be? No, Era is still around. He wants something. Hani as well. They try and look for something, but Weaver is a slippery little bugger. He's gonna back out of there. So in the end, no kills at all. No buyouts, right? No buyouts, no kills. A lot of ultimate spent. In fact, every ultimate spent, save for Rubik's. But Rubik, he stole Sakuchi, so he doesn't want to use his ultimate right now. But Hani has a BT, so Hani a little bit. I would say this is an okay item, but it's not the best. You might even want to go for Dagon ahead of this. This does give you a little bit of map control. I guess when you're so far ahead, you do want to keep the map control up. And well, Blueberry Ninja forced to back off really far. He's going to try to push the creep wave here, but well, not so sure what he's doing actually has a great enough impact. And now Go Audio, he has the Diffusal Blade. Yeah, like guys, I was saying my statsman was kicked out. The admins obviously, well, apparently didn't know that he was my statsman, so he got bounced, I think. So the next game we'll have him back here. So sorry I didn't check. I was keeping tabs on the stream there. So sorry, music. We'll see you guys. We'll see him in the next game. Meanwhile, he has to watch from the sidelines. But meanwhile, Hawaii Dota, he's sitting at 4 points of Frost Blast Sacrifice, not getting any points in the Ice Armor just yet. They have a good armor lineup here, manipulating the armor, manipulating the attack speed. Of course, Morphling isn't a melee hero, so it's not exactly the best on him, the Lich. But now, he's going to be pushing in, and well, looks like Era. He wants to go for the E-Blade, he wants to go for the Shotgun Morphling, and Blueberry Ninja, what's he looking? Still 200 gold, Medallion Threads, Ring of Quilla, just survival items, the mere, that's the bare minimum. Arise, forced to steal up a lot of creep kills. He's the only one that can actually counter push efficiently here. He's gonna be doing the counter pushing. It's really hard to march up the ramp here. No Tail, even with his mass heals, it is not exactly the easiest to deal with. And well, he has the Hand of God, but still, it's not the easiest. And wow, I didn't know this worked. Good stacking technique here from the Tournmnt. Of course, the dragons, the only ones not immune to magic, so they will be blasted by the Tournmnt and they will be aggroed. So a good way of pulling here by No Tail. He knows everything about the creeps and jungle of life, and Mayball's just gonna fly out there just because Blink Dagger on the Rubik as well as the Arcane Boots. So Go Audio, he has a Diffusal Blade, but what else does he have? Not really a lot. And Blink Dagger Tinker as well, so he has something to look out here. Artis gets caught out here, and it's gonna be a blink away by the Tinker. Vacuum back in. Artis might have the Grave himself. Throws out the Weave. Yes, he throws out the Grave on himself. Good net here on Trixie. Trixie dived a little bit too far there, drops the wall even, and that was a little bit of a mistake. Hani comes down here, drops the call. The Naga takes the fall, so now trade's looking pretty good. The carry Naga taking a fall, not exactly what you want. Spell Steal does refresh the Shikuchi, and well, that's something that Rubik does want. Shikuchi, one of the best initiations here the Rubik could have. Finally, the Lich does get up a point in Ice Armor, so they will be getting a little bit more tanky, have the minus speed here. Threats, finally for Era as well. Waveform. Roshan's up in about a minute or two, so they are probably just pushing up the waves and just going for the Rosh later on. Blueberry Ninja in a little bit of trouble, but here's Sakuchi, doesn't really care. The Medallion not going to do too much. Lich drops a sentry in preparation for Rubik's next entry, and now Rubik, he enters here. Is he going to be in a little bit of trouble? The Lich, he wants to look for something, but like I said, no stunts, so they have to wait for the Naga net. They have to wait for the Lich to, no, well, the Tinker to get up his hacks. So that's not going to happen right now, and we have to make sure. We have to make sure that the Arise gets the space, but all the creep waves getting pushed out really fast, so not gonna get much from that. Go Audio doesn't have anything close to a Radiance, only a Diffusal Blade. Not gonna be pushing the fastest. The Illusions can do a little bit, but still not the fastest for him, and he's forced to actually go there in person, try and latch up some EXP, leech up some EXP as well as some gold. We saw Ice play earlier on that Naka with a lot of red dodo, but still unable to actually carry his team to victory, made a few crucial mistakes there, and Arise now going to farm up the Ancients with the Martial Machines. Go Audio is going to aggro them through the march, take a little bit of damage and maybe finish them off. Not so sure. Nope, Tinker's going to get this one. And Lich will nearly get the other one. Lich got the other one. Still, Darkseer, what's he looking at? He has a Plate Mail, he's going for the Shiva's Guard, and once he does get that, it's going to be a lot better for him. The wave does come out from the Weaver, but still, it's not going to do too much. We're going to keep an eye up here on Trixie. Oh yeah, bring up the net worth for you guys. 11k for the Morphling. Darkseer 8.8k, 8.1 on the puck. 7.8k on Tinker. That's the highest that TCM has to offer right now. Blueberry Ninja still trying to grasp at straws, trying to get some gold up. And now we see an engagement? No, we don't see an engagement. Just Chen farming up this Granite Golem with his creeps. And Roshan has respawned. The Naga Siren Illusion is at a lookout here. So Naga can actually go in there, snipe up the Aegis with the Song if she does desire. But are they going to be getting the timing right is the question. They do not have any blinkers other than Tinker. So yeah, maybe Tinker could look to try here. And right now, we see fnatic actually gonna get this Roche. Is there gonna be a Song? No Naga in sight, and yeah, no Naga in sight. Yep, go audio. He's not even gonna go to Song. Good wall here. Waveform coming out here. Go audio goes down without even popping anything, and he goes. When he will go down, Era. He takes a lot of damage here from the Chain Frost, but Tinker, he's gonna get a fall. Gonna get nuked down here by No Tail. He buys back into the game, but Era looking really good here. Lincoln Sphere gonna do a lot. Sukuchi Fly, of course, triple kill. No Tail says Matthias, if you guys get that reference, I don't. But Rubik, he's gonna go down to a bunch of creeps as well as the Marcher Machine. So he's gonna go down to that one, but Era 7 for 0 here, monster kill, gonna be sent home by his dear friend Chen. And of course, he does have this. He has this replicate, so he can actually jump back very quickly here. Jump back into the action. One of the strengths of Morphling, he can be around the map at all times. Just have the views with the right heroes, and Chen, one of the greatest ones to do that. So very refreshing to see these kind of strats. You rarely see this in the strats in Southeast Asian Dota or even Asian Dota start off with. So fnatic, well, it's a treat for me. I'm not so sure if it's a treat for you guys, but it is a treat for me to be casting a little bit of Western Dota that day. I casted Virtus Pro versus IC Cup, and that was some really sick Russian Dota. Lots of trolls, lots of aggression, really fun stuff. But still, this is pretty good as well. A lot of fresh strats. That Dazzle, Naga not working out too good. Still not getting any points in Poison Touch. This is a big deal to me, I feel. With that weave, the Poison Touch does a lot of damage. With that short cooldown, you can actually look to bring down a lot of heroes with that stun. But still, choosing to opt for the maximum heal. The heal right now I feel doesn't do too much. You should be going for 3 touches, maxing the Shallow Grave for the maximum range, shortest cooldown, and maybe, well, keep the heal at 2. Because the heal has been buffed recently, so you can actually heal a lot more at level 1. So you might want to keep it there. It does scale, but it doesn't even double at level 4. So it's not something you necessarily want. I mean, the cooldown gets faster and all, but I mean, it's debatable. I feel that the extra stun is much needed. I'm not so sure about you guys, but that's what I think about that. And Blueberry Ninja still at the top lane. He's farming towards something. 1.6k. Not so sure what he wants to get. Blueberry Ninja. Sitting level 11, so he has at least 2 points in time lapse. Doesn't cost as much mana now, and has a shorter cooldown. RT's, like I said, not having the best game of his life. Still a buckler here, just for the Lich. Does he have any headdress? Yeah, he has the headdress as well. So working slowly but surely to the max, but nowhere as close as, well, nowhere as close to No Tail's mechanism. And Trixie, late mill for him. And oh, we hear a healing hand. Healing hand. Nope, just for his creeps, of course. No Tail. He's pretty much a troll as well. He has the Aghanim Scepter right now, so it's a very quick cooldown. 30 seconds on the Hand of God. That's a lot of heal. Very good for the Chen. And, well, whenever I see good Chen plays, I decide to play Chen in this feed. Meanwhile, Era, E-Blade up for him. Meanwhile, Era has the E-Blade up for himself, of course. And, well, he has the Aegis as well as the Lincoln Sphere, so he's looking pretty fly. And again, No Tail just spamming it out, making me think that there's an engagement on the field. But nope, Arise still trying to push out the lanes. Not 1.9k now on him. Go audio. He sells the Quelling Blades. He's gonna pick up Vital. I think he's gonna pick up Vitality Booster. No splashes. Vitality Booster. So working towards that hard, a very standard PL kind of build, so the cancer build here for the Naga Siren, but still Hawaii Dota. Trying to work towards his mech with his buddy Dazzle, just sitting in the base, not doing much. But Trixie, he has a Shiva's guard, he has a pipe. And I don't think anyone can kill him right now. Maybe if he dives really hard, they bring him down with a bunch of creeps, but not gonna happen, I feel. With No Tail, with the Aghanim Scepter, with the mech, it's a lot of heal. 300 with a 30-second cooldown. That's insane. It's nearly every fight. And now, No Tail. see what he's going for now. No, he's just gonna push out the lane while his friends Trixie and Hani gonna push out the top. The box does fly out, stall up the creep wave a little bit, but give a lot of gold to Fnatic as well. I see a steal from Fly. He gets Shadow Wave, so Shadow Wave gonna do some good for his team. Gonna heal up. He has the mana as well. He has the Ghost Scepter. So Weaver, Naga Siren, all not gonna do much now against this very fat Fnatic lineup. 20k is the goal lead and a lot of heals. Pipe goes up. I'm not so sure that TCM can actually do anything. Where's the weave? Go for the weave. Dive in. Right now they all come together. I think a weave in the Song would be really good. It's the best chance at a fight, I think. No, they're gonna back off now. Song's gonna catch them all. And are we gonna see the wave? Yep, we see the weave. Era already morphing into strength. He's still sleeping. He still has the Aegis. Fnatic, they're losing a lot of mana. They're losing a lot of armor as well. But look at the chain frost. Look at the Shiva's guard as well as the wall. Gonna bring them all down. Trixie still diving the base. Arrow on a monster kill in the backlines, of course. But still, Trixie just gonna casually strut out. Not gonna get any problems. Era, he's gonna just get the tower for himself. A call comes out here on Blue Baron Ninja. Silenced up as well. Wave over. Rubik steals it with the Fade Ball. But this looks pretty over for me. TCM will have to look to be better in game 2 because Fnatic, they are way ahead here. Even the Chen should be able to solo up. Go audio here. Go audio. Forced to back out. Only a diffusal onto him. And well, no tail. He has the heal. He's going to be baiting out the Lich. Gets a blast to the face. Nope. Doesn't get the heal off. Chen feeding. No tail. Overextends there. But still, it's not going to be that much. 19-7 right now. GGNet Angel. Even the admins can't bear to watch this anymore. And Morphling. Where has he killed someone now? Nope. He just blew someone up with his Ethereal Blade. This is one of the fun parts about Morphling when you are ahead. And, well, Tinker, he tries to do something with the March, but I don't think he's going to get anything out of this. So, I say TCM had a good draft, but he just will not be able to deal with the Morphling, with the lack of stuns, Dazzle skill build, and a bunch of other things. The slow build here, the slow boost to travel from Arise, getting picked off a little bit too many times by the puck. Not going to help him a lot. And he's still going to try here, 2 Rexes down. They are trying to get back into this, but if you look at the late game heroes, Era clearly has this. He has a Mantle Style nearly completed up for him. He's gonna just sit in the march here. Just gonna be very mannered about that. But still, the creep wave are pushing in at the top. Blueberry Ninja 11, no tail. Gonna finally throw up the heal here. Gonna relocate back out here. Morphling, oh no, Morphling goes in to just blow up the Weaver. And well, Blueberry Ninja didn't even stand a chance. Ethereal into the Poom Poom. And Nat goes out. Well, Diffusal on Era, but Era is gonna just laugh at this. Gonna right click him. Song used to escape and fly. He blinks in there. He wants to get a pick off. This is a bad idea. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Rubik, is he gonna get a pick off? The Shiva's guard goes out, and Lich getting a little bit of his own medicine. He's gonna be blown up by the Darks here. Gonna actually not just blown up. It's just a very casual death. Slow burn by Iron Shell. Not a pleasant death anyway. Era gonna be going full edgy. Is he going to do it? No, no full edgy for him. Era playing safe. But still, he's sitting at 10-0 right now. Looking really pretty. And, well, he could actually qualify for the Mastery Series. He's been playing an absolutely stunning Morphling this entire game. And 22-7 and hitting on the Throne Towers. And TCM still doesn't want to tap out. Here comes a Surge and RT's. Goodbye, good sir. He tries to get a grave off, but no. Kaboom, he goes. Nat goes down and go audio. He goes for the Ghost Scepter. Immediate remover here. Fnatic Fly a little bit low. And now a Skadi on the Morphling. Is that a Skadi on the Morphling? No, that's not a Skadi on the Morphling, but he still gets a lot of ice going on. He's just gonna wave in as well. He doesn't have agency. He's gonna die. Nope, he just jumps out there onto his relocate or replicate. And well, he farms up the fountain. TCM still not calling GG. Alright, goodbye. Fade Bolt steals it up. Kill secure, Mr. Fly. And well, Roshan respawns, but that's not what anyone cares right now. Pop picks up a dig in 5. TCM, well, gonna finally call good game. Artis. Oh. Era goes in there. Boom. Hani goes for the dominating. So Era, you're not gonna go 14-0 in this game. And Tron's gonna go down, and 28-7 is the final score here. Fnatic taking this easy against TCM. TCM, will they be able to bring it back? Well, we're gonna see in game 2 while we wait for that. Well, the stats come out. And Radiant victory. And speaking of stats, I'll make sure to tell the admins that, well, you guys will be, well, he has to come in. My stats man missing the first game. We're gonna see if TCM can bring it to a game 3. This game not exactly the best. Might want to rethink the draft. They have a fresh new one next game. But hey, I'm your host, Lysander Zenora. If you like my cast, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. My Twitch TV is of course twitch.tv/Lysander Zenora. If you see my name in the chat, just click it, you'll bring you to my Twitch page. But follow me on Twitter, it's important, at Lysander Zenora, and of course my Facebook page. I'm sure some guys in the chat do have it. Go like it. Once I hit 500 likes on Facebook as well as Twitch, I'll be giving away a bunch of keys, compendiums, as well as an Elgato Courier. So guys, stay tuned, and Radiant victory stat screen for you guys want to see it. I'll see you guys in the next game.